Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigvald here and welcome back to another video. So by the time I post this video, most likely the game will be down for an update, and in this one we're going to talk about what we know for a fact we'll get into the new update, what we're most likely gonna get but is not yet confirmed, and what we might or should get. But before I get into all of that, the first question that usually pops up in videos I make while the game is down is, Sigvald, when will the game update? Please enlighten us, when will we be able to play again? Okay, thank you for asking. I'm just gonna call my NetherRealms contact, ask them how much it's gonna take, tell them to even hurry up a bit. Nah, bro. All the information that you have is most likely all the information I have, so I don't know when the game is gonna be up. Most likely, I don't even know most likely to tell you, because sometimes it's gonna be like 4 hours update, sometimes it's gonna be 8 hours update, they even did a 10-hour update, so we will see how that goes. I got honestly no idea. How you should stay updated in regards to that is with the Discord groups of Injustice, or maybe even the Facebook groups. They usually are going to be tagging people and letting people know when the game is up. Also, the game usually gets the update to be downloadable before the servers are up, so also look forward to that. Now, with the things that we're going to get for this update. First of all, we know for a fact that we're going to get the new Elder Swamp Thing, and we're going to get the Injustice monthly pass that comes with it. It's not really a monthly pass with Injustice Mobile. Usually games that do game passes do it every single month, and it's kind of I don't know the word in English, month-to-month basis, let's just call it that way, and it starts at the start of the month and it ends at the end of the month. But Injustice Mobile doesn't really care too much about that, because they're not doing a pass every single month anyway, so I doubt we'll have to wait until the next month to get the pass. It'll come even though it's like the 7th of July. It'll just be most likely available for purchase as soon as the game is back up, and you'll be able to get Elder Swamp Thing if you of course buy the premium pass. If you don't buy the premium pass, you're only going to have access to the free rewards, so most likely no Elder Swamp Thing. Now, Elder Swamp Thing will eventually be added in an arena season invasion or a challenge, and before that you'll be added to a chest, so there will be ways to get him eventually. But usually how it goes with new characters like this, they're going to be kind of pay to win exclusive for the most part, for like 3 weeks to 1 month, so expect that. So I'll get him as soon as he's released. I'll try him out and I'll update you guys on what I think about how he works. Quick update in terms of the last video I did, because I missed something. The damage buff that he provides to the dark to just a dark team might stack like all blades, so you might be able to get 2 of them active at a time, which makes him a little bit better, but again, we can only wait and see. Now, we're also most likely gonna get another thing, which is Zatanna Fix. Zatanna currently it gets interrupted on tagging attacks. This is something that happens with every single character that they release and has a new AI. And somehow they haven't been able to figure that one out, or try them harder, or test them out harder, so that's still a thing, and so will hopefully get fixed with this update. Though no guarantee, like Raven took like 2 updates, also Desert took 2 updates in half an year to be a decent character to actually play, so we'll see if that gets fixed. What we might get now. We might get a new soul rate, because I don't think the next soul rate was yet introduced in the game. Might not be up right when the last contract ends, but it might get added into the game files. It is not currently into the game files. Also, another thing that might be added with this update is the future character after Elder Swamp Thing, because in order to not update the game so many times, they tend to sometimes just put the characters ahead of time in the game before they're actually released in the game files, and that's how people can data mine the game and get access to character gameplay, character skills so much ahead of time. That's how we knew about Zatanna, about Deathstroke so much ahead of time, because they just get introduced into the game before they intend to be released. So if anything gets introduced, even though it's gonna be released 2 months from now, if it's in the game files, we will eventually know, and I'll share that with you. What we should get now, things that people have been asking for a long time, and in the last update, what we should get type of deal, people were like, I mean, not people, it was one or two people, why don't you do those videos ahead of time, Sigvald? How are they supposed to do anything right now if you do it right before the update? Well, I say this in every single video I do about the updates, and those are kind of demands and expectations that tend to stay the same throughout those videos, so it's fine. I know they don't have time to implement this kind of stuff if they haven't in this update, but it's something to keep in mind if they are watching my videos or not for the next updates. And in a recent update, we actually managed to accomplish something. Not myself, I'm not taking credit for that. I think I played a part in it, I don't know how big or how small, but we as a community cried about it and complained enough to the point where we can buy multiple XP capsules from the League store at once, and we can see the founding list for the League rate for all the people. And that took a long ass time because people were asking for the League rate founding list since the release of League rates, but we eventually got it, so I'm gonna keep complaining and maybe something gets out of that. So what we should get other than that? First of all, we should get an arena store refresh. The arena store has not been refreshed, revamped, upgraded, or nothing. They haven't touched that thing in 2 years, my dude, in 2 years. And now they're kind of incentivizing everybody to play arena because they need to get those legendary talents tokens to switch their 7 talents. So even people who were not gonna play arena previously because they had every single character in arena seasons, they had every single character in the arena store, they're gonna play anyway for those tokens. So the arena medals just keep piling and piling up with people that have nothing to spend them on, and that can be easily done, not necessarily by adding new characters or switching them. That's more like a quality of life thing for newer players, but also for the people who have been playing for a long time and have everything that they can get. You should add XP capsules in the arena store as well that you can purchase for arena medals, because currently I think XP capsules are one of the hardest currencies to get in the game. I mean, you're gonna get a fair amount of them, but at the same time you just need so many of them, especially if you wanna max out your account in terms of getting to high level characters that are not even that strong. Currently it's simply just get your damage there so high level, and even that tends to be a struggle. So adding XP capsules in the arena store would be such a great quality of life thing and would give people something to spend their arena medals on. And another thing that I think should be added to the game eventually, it's a new game modes. We need a new game modes that's going to have good rewards, and it's going to be an arena type of deal that's is going to be based on survival. Basically Champions Arena, but far better, where you're going to fight fights on and on again without being able to change your team and without being able to heal, and actually get some good damn rewards, like an MK tower or something like that. Like they got an MK survival bells, or you fight 5 opponents one after the other or something like that. I don't know, they need to make a game mode that's hard enough that it puts value on characters that currently don't really have value because they suck in raids and stories, because Arena and Champions Arena are not hard modes, are not modes where you're going to have to get your dark side built. You don't have to get your Suicide Squad team built and geared up. You don't care, just use the character you're using for raids and soul raids. You're gonna be fine for the most part. I would love to see a game mode that puts more of an accent on characters that are good in Arena and Champions Arena and kind of makes them worth building, because currently they are simply not worth it because Arena and CA are not hard game modes. But all that being said, this was everything for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully we get a decent update and not as many bugs as usual, and I'll see you all in the next one. I'll keep you updated, and yeah, we'll see how this update goes. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.
This is the future.